What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Mitchell here. Today we are going to be looking at CoinMarketCap, XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, just overall crypto. So if that's something you're curious about and want to know, stick around. Let's get into it. So overall market cap is up 1.78%. Woohoo! The fear and greed is neutral. 42, just teetering on that kind of fear side. Altcoin season is up 53. For it to be officially altcoin season, it has to be 75 or more. But here, just on the 24-hour, we got some meme coins. Purple Pepe up 24%. We have Little Pepe up almost 300%. Collector Crypto up 237%. Let's go to the top 100. Solana's up 4%. Avalanche 6.8. Meme Core 13. Chronos, so on and so forth. And then here's the top 100, the big dogs. We got Bitcoin basically flat on the 7-day, up 1.5% on the 24. We got Ethereum coming up, over 4% on the 24-hour. XRP a little over 2%, or teetering on, close to 3%. So we got some movement. Again, I think a lot of crypto is waiting for next Wednesday for the official Fed decision on if we get a rate cut or not. And right now it's looking like, like 80% plus that we will. But I think people are still a little cautious and still waiting for that. As far as, other news that's been going on forever, it feels like, with tariffs and war and this, that, and the other. But that's kind of what it seems like people are kind of waiting for. Another thing I just want you guys to see is the Ripple USD, the RLUSD, Ripple stablecoin. Market cap is up to 709.7 million. It broke into the 100. It was at like 99 a couple hours ago, but it's now, as things are moving up, it's dropped back down to 102. But people are getting into that and it's climbing, so still doing well there. Let's just look what the CMC AI is saying, why the market is up today. So you have deep dive, ETF speculation, institutional demand. It's a bullish impact. We have altcoin rotation and technical strength. So you have meme coins, these altcoins. So altcoin is anything but Bitcoin, right? It's alternative to Bitcoin. Altcoin, if you didn't know, now you know. So even meme coins, all that is still, considered an altcoin because it's just not Bitcoin. Macro correlation and liquidity, neutral impact. Conclusion: today's gains reflect institutional accumulation, ETF optimism, and rotational plays into Ethereum altcoins, while short-term volatility may persist due to Fed policy uncertainty. See right there, Fed policy uncertainty. I think a lot of people are just on the sidelines, just waiting. The alignment of regulatory progress on chain scarcity, 35.6 million. Ethereum staked in macro liquidity suggests structural support. Can altcoins sustain momentum if Bitcoin faces resistance near 111K? We'll see. So it's kind of there's a psychological area with Bitcoin at 110 and even kind of 111. That when it falls below, people get a little bearish and scared, and when it's above, people get a little bullish. So it's in this area right here, just little area of 111 to 110. People are constantly flip-flopping, it feels like. So it's a lot of consolidation. Again, I think we're just waiting for next Wednesday, the Fed meeting, the decision if they're going to cut rates, stay the same, raise rates, all that. But it's looking like they will cut rates. But again, we'll just have to wait and see for certainty when they officially come out and say what they're doing, right? We're not going to assume or anything, even though a lot of that is baked into the market assumption. But yeah, there's some good things on the horizon. Yeah, ETFs, maybe a rate cut, just more clarity around crypto as a whole, which is continuing this year, which is good. So it's kind of, right now it might be slow, and in the summer months, June, July, August, it's sometimes pretty slow, and so September's hitting, and we had Labor Day, so crypto was open, but people are probably not in it as much, and not a lot happening. So like Tuesday, yesterday, stuff is coming in the market. Today, Wednesday, things are coming in the market, and we're seeing how September is going to play out. But that is it for this little video. Just want to make a quick one for you guys to kind of keep you in the loop of what's going on, what you can maybe expect, what I'm expecting, which is to just wait and see what next Wednesday brings. Outside of that, I'm just continuing to keep to my plan to dollar cost average into Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP. I added some Ethereum. Finally, it was late to the game, but better late than never. So yeah, I'm just sticking to my long-term plan because that's what I have on here, and hopefully you have a plan, and hopefully it's long-term. As always, do whatever you want to do. It's your life, and thanks for giving me some time and checking in, and check out some more of my videos, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and maybe catch you on the next one. Peace.